Twins World, all about parenting. Hope you all are safe and sound in your own places. And today we are going to come up with another wonderful topic. Do you want a baby boy or a baby girl? Ever since the world has started, the mother to be and all the loved ones around them, seeing a lady with a big tummy, always find out different ways to see the bun inside the oven is a boy child or a girl child. And once the baby is born, the first question asked by the mother in the labor, as well as the medical professionals and all the family members, is it a boy child or a girl child? So this much significant is the importance of gender when the girl or the woman is conceiving a baby, and once the baby comes out, even we ask, it's a very normal question. If you come to know that anyone is going to have a child, they will ask, is it a baby boy or a baby girl? So this much importance is today's topics, that whether a boy child or a girl child. It is a common observation that a mother bearing a child second time or third time, especially with a girl child, always feels sad that I'm not able to produce a boy child. So whenever we are there in the labor room, it is commonly seen that when the mother hear that second baby or the third baby or the n number of baby going to have or to is already born as a girl child, they become very sad. So this will really affect the further completion of the delivery process, what is happening inside the labor room, as well as the breastfeeding of the child. Everything can be literally affected. So what the doctors will do is they will put a code name, that is maybe a Monday for a boy child and Tuesday for a girl child, so that mother will not come to know the gender of the child. Even though it is asked immediately, they will keep quiet, because the entire thing will be delayed or complicated, because if the mother is emotionally broken down. Even there were cases that the husband left the wife with the child in the hospital, telling that this lady is giving me only girl child. And I know there are people that throughout the pregnancy, husband is telling the wife that if you're not giving me a baby boy, I'm not going to take care of you as well as the child. So it is like a mental torture for the mother, because public doesn't know what is happening inside the house for a talk. Even not only the man, even the household people, especially women, the older women also insist to have a male child. When I delivered my twin boys, and whenever I move around, they ask what is the gender of my children, and when I say they are twin boys, they'll say you are so lucky and blessed. I always think why they speak like that. But this kind of disparity, gender disparity, you can see even in this era where we live. The real fact we need to understand that the father of the child really determines the gender of the child that is conceived, because the mother has no role to bring up a boy child. It is the father that we need to underline and tell the public. It is not the mother has done anything wrong that the mother is getting a boy child. It is the gender of the family, not gender. The chromosome of the father determines what is the sex of your child. This is the only reason the prenatal sex determination by sonography is banned in India, because people tend to abort the child if they come to know that it's a female child. And this is the act according to the provision of Sex Selection Act. From this, we need to understand that even if we have a boy child or girl child, understand it is our children, and how they treat the opposite gender is based on the parents' response or parents' attitude towards the public or the people in this world. And if you see where we speak much about gender equality, if you see who does all the house chores of our family, or how the responsibility of the house, cooking, who's doing cooking in a house, if you see the mother really takes all the activities, and all the people, we including I, we work outside, means we work and we come back and do the household activities. So this itself shows that the woman is indebted to do all the household activities and to take care of the children, and it is like untold responsibility of a woman. For this particular fact, I really would like to appreciate my husband John and his parents. Actually, my husband as well as his brother both really know how to manage the house and to cook or do all the activities, even to take care of the children. They really know. So this character or this kind of instinct they have from their parents. So this kind of example, when I see in Jones and his brother, I always think about the proverb that if a man is treating, or the man who is treating his wife as a princess is born on the lap of a queen. So by the end of the day, it is the mother and the father put the seeds of how to treat your wife or man or woman. So we need to understand that as parents, we need to learn to take care of a boy child and girl child equally, not only for in education or work setup. It is not a dowry or the expense we need to spend. We need to think about it when we are taking care of the children, but we need to understand that when my girl goes to another house, she's going to build a house there. For that, I need to teach her how to build a house. Or when she's going to start a family with her children, she is actually inculcating the values what I taught in my family. So this much important as parenting for each gender or what we can see in this world. So from today onwards, we can think about how we can inculcate good values and morals in our children, rather than worrying or confused on the gender of a child, because we cannot change the gender. Actually, gender is something what God given. If it's a boy child or girl child, there are so many families where girl children are much precious and coming back even though they are married and moved away from the family. So never think that the raising girl children are a waste, that they are going to another family, there is no gain for us. Never think like that. They will come back and they will take care of the parents more than a boy child can do. So with this attitude, I would like to end this session, and I would like to put a message that do not get confused or do not be upset you are going to get a boy child or a girl child. Any child what God is giving is precious for us. Till we are coming with another topic in next session, stay safe and stay happy. Thank you.